Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this happens to be arriving in your reality of now. I'm filling up my year, and quite a few important appointments and interactions is on my schedule. There is some big moves at play that I am excited to experience and partake of. There'll be a trip overseas incoming. There will be medical research findings in completion. Integration. There will be a unpacking and a settling down, and there will be a system set in play that incorporates the energies that I've been working on to bring to bear. 44, universal love. So I am utilizing the now to record, set into play, and knock dominoes of some of the busy points coming up. When I settle into my fives, or a place that holds the energy of the fives for me, I will be unpacking and putting into clear, cohesive plan the stuff that I've been learning and the reasons I've came to those conclusions and why. One of the things that I'm super excited about is bringing things like military records, World War II records, monuments, medical tests, interactions of presence to now with conscious correlations of this and that. Depending on what season of life you're at, depends on what type of output and input you exude. Babies are very fire. They're on the go, they're learning, they're exploring, they're constantly on the move, and then adapting to everything they're experienced and flow through. We get back into our fire stages as we cycle. My rooting energies have a lot to do with the fire stages. One of the things coming in my future is creating a fire pit and a pathway to a pond and things like that. There's this Mother Nature and I, and there'll be a follow through with you, time, energy, effort to the here and the now. I am looking forward to expressing and showing, and I'm super excited for the experience of what's been placed and put on my schedule. My goal has been to go to bed completely satisfied and wake up anticipating and excited for the day. I have had moments and times in my past where that energy was the strongest. I know certain aspects where I am running in my peak performance, and other aspects where I'm running in a deep receptive mode. The thank you, universe, show me, and then thank you, universe, show me, and then nature and how we correlate, interact with it, nurture it, understand it, perceive it, and how it grows within to external has a lot to do with the shaman steps. It's been beautiful watching things fall through and land into order. I have been, sorry, the phone just 555 to me. They'll make more sense much later. I will be discussing energies, days of the week, and pulling in light language and offering to the collective healing patterns to play through the physical vessel. Right now I'm resting in my sevens, and that is energy, duality strength. That is the energy would be too much density in my now. In a place of nature which I am manifesting and growing to, it will be a place for me to be able to offer that healing collectively, free of charge. I believe we're much healthier than we realize, and that there's ways to raise the emotional constitution, the awareness, and the ability to see the matrix program and how the universe and you play ball. That is loudly coming into play. I booked tickets, and interesting. There's a call coming through, and I don't know what that does to the video. Let me end it. Order knows. There you go. I don't know what that did to the video. I guess I'll find out. Anyhow, access denied. And banishing. Denying access and banishing energy also takes it out of thought. Learning ways in which to construct and conceive in beneficial uplifting. Does it encourage you, support you, uplift you, make you smile, help you laugh, feel supported, connected, wholesome, happy, appreciated, cared for? Does it evoke those kind of emotional elements in your memory, your thought, your now? Working with divine energy is euphoric. It's better than euphoric, and it's not attainable external. You also can't buy your way through it through somebody else. It's you and you and you and you and you. But being around those that attain that, they give off frequency sounds that is delicious. That helps heal, support, and structure your own connection to your highest self. The light language will be with these 3 cards. We're going to pull a 4th card, and I'll go over card number 44, Universal Love, connecting to higher self, to universal frequency, which is the vessel of self. Let's see. I was going to random, and then I was going to shuffle so I could. When I randomly pick it, it's quick. When I shuffle, I hear the different sounds of the cards. I've been familiarizing myself with this flow pattern for quite a while. Part of it I 22, 44. There's collective conscious energy in numbers. Also colors, words, part of the healing pattern that I'll be developing and utilizing into a public format for everybody is words that cause emotional reaction, and then conscious thought to why and how to articulate ways to see beyond, past, around, and through. Your higher self speaks to you. When I was physically born, was in a time in my neonate chart that allows for the Pleiadian energy to amplify. So those spending time, energy, and effort with me will have their Pleiadian counsel loud and clear in aspects of their own reality. Cool things happen when that is activated. When I was kissing a Subaru and hanging out where I like to go, I had a pattern at play, and Mercury was singing the same song that was sung to me when I was born originally. To hear those sounds while going through a near-death experience has been a lovely choir chorus of information. Your higher self is engaged and connected to aspects of you that are, and when I say you, I mean me, you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Everybody has been here and carries something through their steps. How that is perceived is individual to the ways that you have studied, or to what interests you and what you've been exposed to, and how you've experienced reality. Being in a pattern of with complainers always bitching and people constantly gossiping and talking and surface shitting. Is surface shitting a word? Because it so should be surface shitting. It's that intellectual engagement to see how something else replies and responds, and what does it mean, and what do I pick from it as I walk away. Yeah. Getting to know someone, you understand ways that they feel, they think, how they perceive, enjoy, spend time with, energy with, anticipate for. Worship means to work for. What do you work for? What do you put your thought to? Do you put your thought to how joyous it is to be you and with you and next to you and by you and connected to you and happy to be here, I'm glad you're here, thank you for being born kind of you? That kind of energy? Your higher self is clutching you in that all the time. all the time. And it creates a very joyous, lifted, high-ended, heart, hummingbird kind of energy. So, that fourth card will be signifying your higher self. We're going to utilize collective energy and bring some of this to bear. All right, one card signifying higher self. That's a good one. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as ourselves. Genuine and truthful. There are, I'm going to briefly touch upon lying. For you to lie to me, you first lie to yourself. what that can look like is quite interesting in actuality. Say what you mean what you say, follow through with action. That keeps you in a line to self to self to self to self to self to self. When we lie, we are often jockeying for position of, I want you to believe me, I want you to think this, I want that, I want, but first we have to lie to ourselves. I'm in confusion, I don't know. Instead of standing on where I'm at and waiting until I'm sure, I'll surface shit that bullshit. Your higher self is aware of you and the best ways for you to learn, absorb, teach, feel, see, sense, articulate, understand. Your higher self trips you in good ways constantly so that you run into who you need to, when you need to, as it works best for you. As it works best for you. If you have a preconceived notion that things will be unkind, unkind things happen. Your higher self listens to you. The being true and honest and walking with integrity, a lot of that's like West energy, it's your Panther energy, it is walking with grace, without remorse. Your higher self knows what's around you. As you trust in the energy of the universe, you fall into a pattern play with the universe. You think something and then the color orange, and then you constantly see orange cars, although there's usually not very many orange cars, and how many is that today? Yesterday I came across a penny and I was like, oh, and it was like tails down. I'm like, I'll take it. Find a penny, pick it up all day long, you have good luck. Give a penny to a friend, that luck will never end. Anyhow, I found 7 pennies yesterday. And it was so fun. It was like, add another, add another, add another. It is ways and moments of joy all around you. The ability to perceive it helps when you feel stable, supported, connected, cared for, loved, adored. Divine energy internal has that emoting towards you. How you perceive that often has to do with all sorts of patterns at play. Okay, patterns at play. You can't see my little workspace here, but the integration card is being braided into universal love and rooting. I had asked for the 4th card to be our higher self into universal energy. Connecting to your true self. You've got cosmic ancestors, you have earth ancestors, you have timelines, you have memories, and it's in your DNA, and availability to be activated is sparred in many ways. But the third eye and the power of the third eye. Okay. I felt a beautiful warm pressure that felt like a tickle. I couldn't help it. So we're going to do another card. This one will be pulled at random through here, and it is going to ground the root energy. Transformation. Oh, that's a good word. Bottom of the deck, delight. Top of the deck, originality. Okay. Bring your attention to your feet. My attention is going to be on the wrist and the back of the neck. The wrist to help with flow, to help with energy. The back of the neck, the burdens that are not yours to bear, the energy that you took that don't belong to you. Your focus is your feet. Your feet is connected to Gaia, and divine energy washes your feet. There is this beautiful bubbling well of information sprouting from earth and everything around connected to you. That thought process on your feet helps open up those channels, balance the pH. It does many, many things. But all right, you to the feet, and with the back of the neck and the wrist. Stabilize your breath. To stabilize your breath, you simply slow your pattern. Breathe in with awareness. Breathe out with awareness. While focusing on your feet. Warm up through the wrist. Warm up through the wrist. Feel that at the ankles. To the back of the neck. Compassion and tenderness. Right at that space. It's hard to reach. I'm focusing on the C7. Unburden, release, to the crown, cascade, flow, cascade down. Open the channels through earth. Allow the feet to be thirsty. Absorb and observe. Interesting. Absorb. Allow the toes to drink. Radiate healing energy from your wrist. Up the vessel to the lower dantian. Out to the arms, around the wrist. Back of the neck. Leave. To the crown. Cascade down. Shuya hai, shuya hai, shuya hai, and disperse. Okay. A few more minutes. My heart is still racing. Originality card will be set down, and so will the delight, which was touching our rooting energy. We are going to pull a final card and just summarizing the light language through our vessel. Okay. Here we go. Card number 44. Have a great day, and take care of yourself. You can replay back and listen to the energies, feel it through your body, and switch your focus to different points and continue with the cascades of healing and energy. Take care. Be well.